the real shit I be watching? Yeah. YouTube?
Yep.
It's gonna be a brain sick week.
Yeah, it's gonna be a brain sick week. That's dope.
You ready?
Yeah, it's already going.
What up, ninjas? It's your boy Naptown Ninja AJ. We out here in Carl's Tavern in New Haven. Shout out to the venue, man. It's fucking dope as fuck. Got King Crisis with me behind the camera.
What's up?
What's going on there?
As always, I got the homie B the Ninja with me.
What up? That's right. We're out here, Carl's Tavern, fire ass chicken wings. Thank you so much for that. Fucking everyone that told me to come out here and try that. Man, we got a fucking treat for you tonight, man. I'm sitting here, the one, the only Twisted Insane. What's up, man? How are you? What's up, man? What's up? Hey, thank you so much for coming on the channel. I seriously appreciate it. We got to catch you in Indianapolis last time you were in Indianapolis. First time we saw you was at the gathering, and you fucking flew me and my buddies.
No to my fucking brain, man.
I think honestly, in my opinion, and speaking for AJ, we can say we probably feel like you're probably the fastest rapper out there. Like it's such a talent you have, and you make it look so easy. And what does it take to like develop like that, man? To like, I'm sure it's a lot of practice.
Yeah, man. You gotta work. It takes tongue muscles. So the first thing I started to do, man, was develop my tongue muscle, man, was eating a lot of pussy, man. I started at a young age. I started eating the pussy, man, at a young age, man. I started working clitoral stimulation and working on it's a technique, but the more you it's like, you know, you ever heard like A-E-I-O-U, like when they're working on their vowels to enunciate? It's kind of like that, man. You gotta work and you gotta really drill the clitoral, man, like like vibration stimulation.
I like that. That's a good answer.
The question I've always wondered about you and your fast ass fucking speed.
We call it a chopper speed.
Do your thoughts come to you that fast? Or is it like when you're sitting down to write some shit? Like, are you in your head? Is it coming to you as fast as you're spitting it out, or is that just more or less?
Nah, bro. It's coming at it, but you know, it's like I sit down and I write my lyrics, man. I think about what I want to say, you know, so I'm not just out there humming and coming and bumming and, you know, anybody can come out there and do that shit. I want to really tell a story, you know what I mean? And I have a real darker type of a story, but it's a real story, man. It's real life. It's my real life that I'm spitting, so it ain't no other shit. It's really my life and shit when you really dissect my lyrics. You know what I mean? So I sit down and I think about what I want to say and how I want to say it. But it's natural. It just comes natural to me. I don't know, I was born like that.
You definitely make it look easy.
Yeah, it's so natural. I don't know. It's kind of like you know, the people that make shit look easy. We're like, damn, man, or the weightlifters like, damn, he made that shit look easy. Or the track and field runners like, man, he just ran and did that shit. It looks so fucking easy and shit. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like that. You know. I get it. Somebody that comes in and makes something look easy that everybody else is hard to do. Like you fix my engine and everybody's looking at it, and then somebody comes in and fixes the engine all fast and makes it look easy.
So you've been on tour now for about a month. You got the whole team with you, man. The whole Brain Sick team. How's that going so far, man? Like,
real good, man. Tonight was weird. We've been doing real big venues, giant venues and shit. Yeah, we've been doing real big venues on this tour. Here was a smaller venue, so it was real different, man. More like intimate. You know, it was cool.
Good. You got Iowa tomorrow, Kalamazoo coming up. It's going to albums a little bit. I could be wrong on this, but I want to say the newest album you came out with is Voodoo.
No, the newest album I came out with is Shoot for the Face 2. It went what? Number 2. And it charted on Billboard. So it was probably my best selling album. Best album. I'm about to go gold. The last Demon is, I think, like 3,000 copies away from going gold.
Congratulations.
If you're watching this, go buy The Last Demon. Help me out.
Hell yeah, and where can
everybody Shoot for the Face 2?
I'm gonna cop that.
Get it anywhere, man. Anywhere. iTunes, anywhere. It's everywhere.
He's out there. Motherfuckers. Now comes the fun shit. You got any other
Jump right
serious
into the
shit?
fun shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask him the question that I said I was gonna ask everybody else all night, so I'm asking the same thing. With the newer generation of hip hop being, we're gonna say bullshit. I mean, that's just my
In my opinion.
What would be some advice that you would give an up and coming, like a kid that came up to you and was like, I really like your music, I want to be a rapper?
I would say it's a real hard game to get into. You have to have an extreme amount of talent, but you have to have an extreme amount of drive. You have to be able to be very tough-skinned and brush off the naysayers and shit, negative comments. The more negative comments you get, the more positive comments you get. So if you got a video and it has 20,000 dislikes, it might have 1 million likes. So,
But What Up Ninja is all about that.
The way I look at it, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right.
They have to be there. They took the time. Let me tell you, they did. They take the time out of their day to watch your shit. They're watching your shit. Then they think of something to say. Then they actually they pick up their shit. They type some shit to say. Then they post it. Like they're going through they're taking all this time out of their day, like to post negative shit. So man, it's really positive in the end of the day. I mean, trust me. You may think it's not, but it really is. You know, and just stay at it and don't let nobody tell you different. If you want to do this, and you really want to do this, I would suggest you put your foot forward and really do this shit. When I did it when I was homeless, sleeping like homeless, not couch hopping, homeless, like alley, park bench, and I just had CDs, you know, and I was just so forgotten, like I was nothing. Like I swear, I was the nothingness of nothing. Just living in the world and shit. And to be able to do this shit is crazy. Just be humble and never let nobody tell you different. Just keep striving. But you gotta have a lot of drive. You gotta have a lot of tough skin. You're gonna want to quit and all that shit. I wanted to quit like a million times until I didn't.
Take that shit in. Soak it in, motherfuckers. I gotta ask it. I'm ready.
He's gonna freak out if he doesn't fucking ask it.
Does Twisted Insane fuck with wrestling? Yeah.
Oh man, let me tell y'all something.
I like when it's
Check it out.
like that.
There's probably not nobody that know more about it than me.
That's a bold statement.
And that is bullshit.
So do you keep up with it now? Or are you like an old school fan, just all around, just all of it? You stay in touch with all of it? That's what's up, man. So let me ask you this then. It's Monday night. Raw's about to come on, man. Past or present, who are you waiting to see come out that curtain?
So I can always go on a bleaching report. Check the grades. Is it Monday night right now?
No, what is
No.
what's today? I don't know what is today.
It's like Thursday.
Exactly that
Stoner
Monday.
I
Bronx.
already checked.
Today is the
I know
30th.
what's up. And it's true, man, because my son, man, he's super into it too. And Monday Night Raw and SmackDown are coming to the city I live in on the first and second, or the second and third, one or two. It's coming up, like the next ones. And I always take them, and I'm always in the front row and shit. You know what I mean? And my uncle used to wrestle. They don't know more. A lot of people, everybody knows him. But it's fucked up that I gotta be out here getting work It's all good. When I get back, I'll just get him something exclusive.
Hell yeah.
So you got a favorite wrestler?
For all time or now?
Just in
I like the all time.
all time, yeah. Let's go all time. Ultimate Warrior. Hell
Fuck
yeah.
out of here.
Rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior.
That shit just made my night, bro.
Yeah, man. He lived that
All right. So talking about kids and stuff, my kids always have questions for these interviews. I mean, and we're doing so many tonight. I broke them down, and I'm not asking both. But you're very theatrical in your performances and shit. So I'll ask you my daughter's question. My daughter's 11. She is a horror movie freak, and her question has two parts. It's one is what movie like basically fucked you up as a kid or you would never watch again, and then what is your favorite horror movie of all time?
Well, the movie that fucked me up as a kid, the one that started it all for me, is a horror. It is funny because I talk about this shit, but nobody's ever asked me that. It's tight. The first movie that fucked me up, seriously scared me to death. And I'll tell you the whole story behind it. And that's probably why the reason I'm doing the shit that I do and shit. The first movie was the original Twilight Zone, the original movie. Where they had like 4 different pieces and shit. Remember the one where John Lithgow was on the fucking plane? And there was like a monster outside on the window and shit. So
They've redone it on like Family Guy and all kinds
so
of shit.
I was a kid. My dad put me to sleep, and I was asleep. He was out in the living room with his girlfriend at the time watching it, and I snuck down the hallway. They didn't know I was there, and I was behind the couch, and I was like leaked over, and I watched the entire first scene, the airplane scene. I watched it, then I snuck back to my bed after that scene. Went to sleep after that little part. Went to sleep, and from that day forward, I couldn't sleep with the door closed. I had to have like lights on in the closet. I mean, it frightened me. It put a sense over me. I don't know, something that I never felt before. And then after that, maybe 3 years later, I became so addicted to that horror, that sense of, I don't know, something of fright, something that can make me. And now I'm just like, I was never frightened over anything after that because I was so young at the time. But now, I always remember that being the one. Like, that's the one that fucked me up, you know, as a kid. And when you watch it now, you're just like,
You got anything?
I do. Hold on, I did. No, I just knew what I was gonna say.
What was the favorite one?
Huh?
What was the favorite one?
What?
The favorite horror movie?
Oh yeah, we didn't get that one.
my favorite horror movie is, I don't really have one. There's too many. I have too many horror movies in my collection. I probably got them all. I mean, and I have like a lot of like international horror movies and shit. Those might be some tightest ones, but I mean, there's just too many good ones to have.
So you like a slasher fan or a zombie or like all around?
I just like all around, man. Just all around.
So there you go, Abby. Shout out to you. She is a huge fan of yours. She's 11.
Shout out
You've
to
been
Abby.
playing a lot of bars and spots like that. She's looking forward to when you come
Well,
close enough.
actually, I haven't been playing a lot of bars.
Okay.
This
Well,
entire
Indianapolis.
tour, I've been playing Cheyenne has been, and most of them, probably 85%, 86% have been all ages. There's been so many kids, I mean, little kids, 6 years old, and crazy. But yeah, man, a lot of them. When I come out here, I know I do one all ages party. Logan Sport, but I hope there's some shit out here. I don't know if there is.
I'll definitely bring her out.
Oh, there is.
Emerson
The
Theater.
Kalamazoo show actually was going to be in Indy, and there was like some situation.
Right. Well, yes,
Yep.
Josh is our host. Well, shit. I don't have anything else. You got anything else?
What was I going to say? Yes, I know what I was going to say. If you ain't never heard of Twisted Insane or seen Twisted Insane, you fucking up. There's choppers and there's fast rappers, and then there's Twisted Insane. Like, just put it like that. Like, that's the best way I'm going to say it. So go ahead and do your thing.
Be the Ninja approves that message, by the way. I'm Be the Ninja. King Crisis behind the camera.
What's
Town
up?
Ninja
Town
AJ.
Ninja AJ. Twisted Insane.
Holy shit.
Make sure you fucking check them out. Check out everybody on the Brain Sick fucking roster. Like the video. Like the fucking video.
Watch it a whole
Buy a
bunch of
ticket,
times.
come to a show in a city near you. Hey, can you do me one more favor, man? Will you just look at the camera and tell them where to check out the dopest interviews on YouTube?
Right here. They already here. They tuned in. Now watch all the rest of the interviews. Right.
And that's what